Today I want to talk to you about the groupings of the breed dogs. There are 7 groupings, and the first grouping is the herding group. These are dogs that were bred to herd. You're looking at your Australian Shepherds, all the collies, bearded collie, border collie, rough collie, the Belgian Shepherds, the white Swiss Shepherds, Corgis and Shelties. The next group is your working group. These are the dogs that are the Rottweilers, the Dobermans, the Great Danes, the Boxers, the Bernese Mountain Dogs. And in my country, South Africa, they put the German Shepherd in the working group. However, overseas, in many countries, the German Shepherd is put into the herding group. The next group of dogs are the gun dogs, a very popular group because you have your retrievers, Labrador retrievers, golden retrievers. You then have your pointers, which are your German short-haired pointers, your Wieslers, your English pointers. You have the spaniels, Cocker spaniels, Springer spaniels, a very popular group. The next group we have are the hounds. Now the hounds were bred to run. You're looking at your Afghan hound, your Basset hound, not that they run very fast these days, your beagles. These are the hound group. The next group is your terrier group, another very popular group, especially as the Staffy falls into that group. It's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. And then you get your Bull Terrier, your Scotties, your West Highland White Terriers, your Jack Russell Terriers. The next group is the utility group. This is a hard group to define because they don't really fit into any of the other groups, so they fall into the utility group. Here you've got your Boston Terrier, your Bulldog, your French Bulldog, Chow Chow, Dalmatians. These ones fall in the utility. And then you have the toy group. These are your little dogs. So you're looking at the Chihuahuas, long and short-haired, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, your Pekingese, your Havanese, all the smaller breeds of dogs. Now, even though the Yorkie has a surname of Terrier, it falls into the toy group because of its size. So those are the classifications, the groups that the breeds fall into. If you're interested in finding out more about dog breeds, get yourself a book like this, an encyclopedia of dog breeds. There are many around. Or get some other dog breed on specific breeds to find out what your dog is all about. When you get a puppy, read up on what they genetically were bred for, and then you're prepared for what's going to happen when you get that puppy home. If you've got terriers, they're likely to chase and to dig. Well, of course, Labradors and Golden Retrievers are great landscapers, so be prepared to not have much of a garden if you have those breeds. Then you get the hounds, which like to run, so those dogs are going to run. Toy breeds are more the ones that want to be cuddled and be in your arms, which I don't mind, as long as they still have some feet on the floor at times. Your herding group, be prepared to be herded. They're going to herd bicycles, they're going to herd cars, they're going to herd children. And particularly border collies, they are so bright, so many of them land up at rescue because their innate genetics to herd is so strong. So if you get a border collie, be prepared that it's going to herd quite a lot of things. Getting back to these breeds, I want to burst a small bubble with these people who are going out and buying designer dogs, as I call them. Labradoodles, golden doodles, cockapoo. I even heard one yesterday of a pugalier, a pug and a cavalier. They are not breeds, people. They happen to be crossbreeds. And you're paying a lot of money for a crossbreed. Yes, the Labradoodle is very popular, And in countries like America, they've probably bred and bred and bred with Labradoodle and a Labradoodle. But here in my country, it's now getting popular, but the breeding is, I've got a Labrador, I've got a poodle, let's have puppies. There's not much thought really going into this breeding of Labradoodles and Golden Doodles. So if you're paying all this money, you're paying a lot of money for a crossbreed. And just because you're taking one breed and crossing it with another breed doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a better dog. You can get the worst traits of both those breeds. So if you're wanting to get a breed dog, a specific breed, go to the Encyclopedia of Dog Breeds, look through them, read up what genetically they were bred for, so that you know that when you bring your puppy home, you're going to be prepared for what they are going to do. Good luck with your puppy.